So, how are we gonna do this? You take the first period, or what is your go-to plan?
I mean, I'm just gonna like help you with whatever you were doing before. So it's you decide, man.
Okay,
You're the boss.
okay. Then let's do the first game. You first period, me second period, and you the whole third period, and me the overtime. Overtime hype.
Fine by me. Fine by me.
Nice. So have fun.
Yes. So we're gonna have the first period. We did. It's a best of 3, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the first game. 0-0, obviously. For now, between OPMM and Jok1es. The first face-off is gonna be between. Oh shit! I was on stream. All right, cool. Angry is gonna try to shoot on Rig, but that's gonna be a post, and Laser is gonna clear. Laser looking for something that's gonna pass back to Rig. Laser again trying to find a good plan for his team. Scooby-Doo, maybe the most potent striker, is gonna pass with Prometheus. Prometheus has a look. Is only gonna find Kofti, and Kofti is gonna pass to Peregrinus in the net. Angry Tits. Angry Tits as an angle is gonna be on a Rig's force field. Not gonna count as a shot though for some reason. Laser assuming the defensive position once again. Maybe Prometheus as a support and Scooby-Doo. Shizuki maybe snipes. No, great pass to Kofti on the top of his stick. He's just gonna find a very good angle for his pass, and Rig is just crucified there in his net. 1-0 for OPMM early in the game, not even 1 minute in. Interesting, a game that seems to have a lot to show, so that's a good thing. We're not gonna get bored. Scooby-Doo intercepts. Scooby-Doo has a chance, maybe passing to Laser is gonna be stolen by Angry Tits, and Shizuki is back for the offense. Shizuki opening his angle a little bit. He's got Kofti. He's gonna miss this easy pass. And Trashman is gonna recover from his net. Kofti to nobody except Rig at the other end of the field. He's gonna pass it to Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo looking for Laser. Not gonna find him. He's gonna ice it to Kofti. Kofti in his off, he's gonna bounce it up to Angry Tits. Angry Tits has Shizuki, maybe with a fast one-timer. Shizuki has been known to make those. Find a cool angle, and that's a 2v1 for Jok1es, but Scooby-Doo's gonna miss his skating and miss the puck, so they have to start over, reset the action. Laser looking for Prometheus. No, it's gonna be Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo has a chance, but Kofti is gonna clear and pass to Shizuki. Shizuki back to Kofti. To Angry Tits. Good passing all around. Maybe he's gonna find Shizuki. Yes, no, he does. Shizuki catches the puck and gonna let it go to Rig for a counter from the blue team. Angry Tits boosting for this puck. Got an angle. Rig uses his force field, moves up a little bit from the post, opening the short side. It's gonna be a second goal for OPMM, completely dominating the first period with the 5 shots, 2 goals. While Jok1es are trying to find their marks in this game, and it's not really the case yet. Shizuki has Kofti, he's gonna pass him, Laser is gonna click it. No, Kofti recovers. Kofti has Angry Tits on the one-timer. Regan's shield is down, already a second goal for Tits. In just 2 minutes and 40 seconds in the first period, so attacking pretty hard, very aggressive from OPMM, which is currently dominating this period. Laser, maybe to pull his team back in the right direction, but Kofti's defense is really solid. Angry Tits to Shizuki with a little bit of space up front, stolen by Prometheus, passing to Scooby-Doo. Nope, that's gonna be a defensive move by Angry Tits. Kofti has Shizuki. Shizuki has some wiggle room, but not enough for him to do anything. Regensis recovers. Regensis to Laser. Laser, a nice pass to Scooby-Doo. Kofti using his boost. That's a 2v0, and Scooby-Doo misses the pass. Sadly, it's a huge occasion they shouldn't miss. Huge opportunity. Kofti passing to Angritis and going back to the other side, back and forth really quick. And Angritis with a shot, but great save by Rig. Good stick positioning. Was gonna barely catch this puck. Taking away the hat trick from Angritis in the first period. Kofti to Shizuki. Shizuki with this nice cross shot. Riggins just didn't expect this one. That's gonna be a goal for Shizuki. 4? No, already. 20 seconds left in the first period. Not going too well for Jok1es. They have to change something up before it's too late to come back. Angritis stealing this puck. Shizuki is gonna find another snipe. Wow, not wasting a single defense, single second, and they're gonna 5-0. Pretty impressive. I think Jok1es were totally off guard on this one, and it's just not going well though for them. Scooby-Doo just gonna wait it and maybe give some time for his team during the break to fix what's going on.
That was quite a period. 5 goals for OPMM. Pretty impressive. I didn't thought it would be that clear, but Prometheus was on the field the whole period. Did I saw that right?
I think so.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, maybe he seems to be new because they said he's new, so giving him a chance to play. But my guess is that he won't stay in the lineup the whole series. Oh, no.
Yeah, Iki is probably gonna step in. Maybe Jok1es will also be a good sub.
No, but maybe they keep them for the complete first game and rotate for the second game. To come back from a 5-0. On the other hand,
it's always a bit unfair to like take out your whole team in after one period.
On the other hand, you have to keep in mind that if you get mercy ruled, the series is over. So they can't get 10-0 here. Scooby-Doo takes shot, and that's the step in the right direction for Jok1es. First goal by Scooby-Doo. So Laser and Ike on the bench, okay. Okay, makes sense. So Prometheus stays on the field. Now OPMM would need 6 goals. Still possible. 2 periods to come. Shizuka gives it easily to Scooby-Doo. Now Prometheus with his first chance, I think. Already people are calling for the comeback in Twitch chat. It's a bit early. Mojin misses B-Lane. Or Scooby-Doo. Loose puck will be picked up by Prometheus. Gets stolen immediately by Shizuka. Forward to Angritis. Kofti delays, so he is free. Yeah, gets the pass back to Angritis. Spins twice. Finds the bottom corner. Beautiful goal by Angritis. And good play before with Kofti. 2 spins and then perfect shot, bottom corner. Back to 5 goals lead. I'm thinking if I should mention the rule to I think Rick knows. I'm pretty sure Rick knows the rule. Because sometimes it can seem a bit BM when I say, okay, you lose the series when you get 5 more goals, but it's kind of an important information when you plan on a different lineup in the second game. Right. Okay, Prometheus to Scooby-Doo. Interesting pass by him, not the easiest. Against the moving direction. Dalton's talking about a new mouse. Oh, Angritis bought a new mouse. Okay. Yeah, depends on how different it is from the old one, right? Probably most people don't buy the same mouse when you get a new one. Only if you really like your old one. Okay. But they're leading 6-1, so it's not a mouse issue. It's a different one. Yeah, I figured. Shizuka, sniping position. Kofti's free. Oh, Prometheus blocks it. Wall pass. Intercepted by Angritis. Doesn't find Shizuka. Oh, he had one time active. Second game with a new mouse. That's nice. Angritis with a new mouse. Looking good so far. It looks a bit different, maybe. You might be right. Mojin, Scooby-Doo is free. Gets the puck. Can't find the timing versus Trashman. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, Trashman was in the goal all the time, so I predicted the goalie wrong. Happens. Wogan, or Wogan. I always say Wogan. Kofti finds that puck as last man. 1 minute to go in the second period. Prometheus, good pass by Rick. Can't find finds B-Lane, stealing from Kofti. There's also Angritits. And the wall. Oops, it was one too much. Meta shot attempt. Trashman not getting tricked there. Angritits misses Kofti. Easy pickup for Prometheus. Kofti good anticipation there of the pass to Scooby-Doo. Now he has it. To Vojin. One-timer attempt. Pretty slow, but still not the easiest save, right? And Prometheus finds a good goal on Trashman. Back to 4 goals. Oh, doesn't look like Mercy Rule anymore, so that's good. And good job by Prometheus. Oh, 1 wiggle is enough. That looked pretty decent. Oh, now Ike on the field. And Scooby-Doo on the bench. Wow. Hard time for casters when they sub. There should be like a little notification when you sub somebody. That would be nice. Kofti, wiggling. And Prometheus. Nice quick pass to Ike, immediately boosts. Wogan is, I think, covered. Not anymore, but not easy to find the right aim there. Because you right click and you never know exactly how much speed you have on your left click then. If you hold it, I guess you hold it. Oh yeah, can be tough. So 4-goal game. That's a bit better than a bit more balanced than after the first period, so that's good.
I mean, it is. The period is technically 2-1 for the Jok1es,
Yeah.
so it seems the bleeding has stopped, but they're gonna need stitches now to get back into this game, because there's still like 4-goal difference in one period. With his like the defense caliber of Kofti or Angritits, just not gonna be easy for them to come back in this one. But they seem to be on the right track for at least the next games.
And they rotated a bit, Jok1es, but I think Prometheus was not subbed yet, so he's on the field for 8 minutes, so that's okay. 8 passes, 14 received, 19 pickups, 0 in steals and turnovers. That's okay, I would say, depending on how many. What does the game say? How many games does he have? 400 games. Well, I could believe 400 games. I could believe that.
Kofti and Vojin in the face-off. Prometheus, here he is. It's basically kind of like organizing the team around without Iki, and now with Iki they're doing pretty well together, I believe. Vojin is gonna recover this puck, and he's gonna need to speed up the pace if he wants to come back. Nice try. If Prometheus had boosted on this one, he could have probably caught it. But as I just said, he's probably more support, doesn't really have the striker instinct to go and boost for this one, so that's gonna be a lost puck. Vojin again. Maybe this time he's gonna see it, and he's gonna catch it. He's got Iki on top. Iki boosts and misses the puck. Vojin to Iki, clicking through Kofti, but Kofti is gonna be on top of this one. Kofti playing the pass to Shizuki. Shizuki has a look. Shizuki snipes, and Riggins is gonna get caught off guard by the classic Shizu snipe. Cross shot, full power. Always trying to take the goalies by surprise by shooting before they can hit the force field. And it seems that 3 years of this hasn't been a lesson for all the goalies out there, and that's still gonna work. Vojin stolen by the Shizuki YOLO, and this time it's gonna be short corner, and Riggins is not gonna be able to stop this one. Once again, 8-2. Jok1es are pretty out of this game at this point. 6 points difference. Can take a lot of effort to come back from this one, but as we just said, Mercy Rule would be the end of the series for them, so they really need to keep trying and not give up on this game. Vojin trying to pass to Prometheus, gonna be blocked by Angritits, passing to Iki. Good pass to open up the field, open up the play. Iki has some room, he's got Prometheus too, but he overclicks the puck. It's gonna end up on Shizuki's stick. Shizuki taking a look, passing to his goalkeeper. Kofti. Kofti has Shizuki again, maybe for the one time, and no, with Spins and very good steal by Vojin. He's gonna be able to clear potentially his team. Yes, he does. Vojin to Prometheus, great pass in the move, but Angry is gonna intercept the next one. Vojin doing great work in defense, 2 plays, 2 successful clicks. Vojin misses the bounce pass, but gonna intercept this one. The C pass, Prometheus has a look, trying to pass the EQ, but the pass is a bit off, and that's quite sad. Like, the finishing pass is the most important one, so this is really the one you don't want to miss. Shizuki has a look, tried to pass to Kofti, maybe for a one-timer. Gonna be blocked by Rig. Rig to Vojin. Vojin clicking through Angry Tits. The puck is gonna end up a bit free in the defense. He's gonna click Shizuki and end up with this one. Aiki has Vojin behind, maybe for one timer. Now he's gonna take a weak shot of the post. Not gonna be a threat for Rigensis. Shizuki trying to get in, maybe passing his teammate, but is not gonna find any of them. Rigens is gonna end up with the puck. Rigens is pushing up with Vojin. Very good outlet. Vojin has Aiki. Aiki on the one time is gonna find the bottom corner on Trashman, beating him on the one timer on the speed. Trashman not able to catch it in time. The defense was outplayed on this one. Shizuki boosting through, taking a doll shot, as I like to call them, which is not gonna find the corner he was looking for. Trashman, also known as Peregrinus, is gonna find Kofti. Kofti with a middle pass, not gonna find any of his teammate. Shizuki behind the net doing some wiggle move with no real impact for now. Shizuki trying to click through the whole blue team. One timering it with an impossible angle to Rigensis. That's gonna be 2 versus 1. Prometheus misses the pass to Aiki, who stopped in a quite unexpected position. Vojin, Prometheus, and Aiki on the offense. Trying to find Aiki, maybe to pass to Prometheus. Takes a shot himself, but only gonna find the force field of Trashman. Kofti has a long look, not gonna find any goal there. Prometheus maybe for the last chance for Jok1es, and that's gonna be it for the first game.
So 5 goals, 5-goal victory for OPMM in the first game, but with Prometheus, their newest addition, for 12 minutes on the field. So that is my guess for the second game, that we don't see Prometheus on the field. I will. That would be my guess. Even though he did okay for 400 games.
Very interesting stats though, as we can see Vojin with 20 passes, 26 pickups, 6 steals, is shown to make a very good job in defense. And maybe if Prometheus and Aiki can find a better standing ground and where to stop, where to pass, when to shoot, maybe they can create something that will surprise OPMM.
Yeah, that is the rumor that Prometheus is Strimic's brother. Wow, how did you know that, Destro? Destro in the chat.
I think that's kind of the rumor. Though I don't expect Strimix to be smurfing or to be like.
Nah, I don't think so.
Like Strimix is probably one of the most honest and trustworthy player in Zealot hockey. Never solves a problem. Always well mannered.
Don't ask me. I trust everybody. Immediately I'm trusting everybody. That's a really good habit to have.
That's probably the best way to go, right?
No, not really. But it's an easy way to go. You don't have to think so much and be so suspicious.
Oh, you trust people, and then when every time there's a little weird thing, then you don't trust them anymore. That's what I do.
Okay.
But Trimix has for me one of the cleanest record on this community.
Yeah. Has anyone ever seen Strimix type anything? I don't know.
Yeah, it's basically that.
Typing maybe, but pressing enter after it, I don't know.
It took me a year or maybe a year and a half to realize Trimix was actually French.
No, I wouldn't know that.
Yeah, well, yeah, but it would help a lot in communication, obviously.
Yeah, but I always feel a bit weird when I ask people, where are you from? And, okay, what do you want from me? I don't know. Not everybody likes being asked
yeah.
from, I guess.
Oh, it wasn't even like that. It was more like I'm talking directly to him and I'm talking in English instantly, and
Yeah, that happens to me too.
and like another French player was like, "Hey, but he's French." Oh, oh, that helps.
That's funny. I wouldn't know that Jok1es is French. I had no clue. I thought he wouldn't. If I had to guess, I would have said he is more like from Eastern Europe. But well, that's news to me that he's French.
Well, every day we learn something new.
Yeah. Now we exposed his nationality. And I mean, when you talk on stream, you don't have a chance anymore. And it's kind of hard to say I'm not from Germany. Okay, that's pretty obvious when you hear the people talking sometimes.
Jok1es is saying, "Hey guys, our evil plan is working. They think we suck now." Not party chat. Yeah. Mind games.
Oh, that helps.
I gotta say.
Oh, Shizuku Online Casino is very, very bad. You shouldn't do that.
So yeah, I think Jok1es is really gonna need to step it up if they want to get out of this of the trouble they're into in this best of 3. The first game was won pretty largely by OPMM 8-3, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, was 8-3.
This is stomping first period, I think we can say it, 5-0. And then it was a bit more balanced, but not balanced enough.
And I saw Regentis on the bench, so I'm interested who plays goalie then. I saw Regentis and Prometheus on the bench. So this game...
I believe Laser is gonna be maybe a goalkeeper.
Okay. First game was 3-8 for OPMM, Lucas. So this game, let's start like this. I take the first period, like play by play, what is happening, and you step in whenever you want. Second period, other way around, and third period, the other way around again.
Okay, works for me.
You need to try different things. Now that we are both warm.
Keep it entertaining.
It's tough, but because I tend to talk over people a lot, so it's always tough when you do it like more freely. But we will see. Angotats versus Laser on the face-off. Laser back to Bojin. To Aiki. That will be a goalie swap. Laser's asking for the hold, so that might be right. That we will see him in goal, yes. Moss was right.
Prediction
king.
Yes.
Bojin to Laser. The goalie now to Aiki. Interesting to see Regentis on the bench, okay. And Trashman in goal for OPMM, so that lineup didn't change. So Shizuka has some space, the force field goes down, tries to find the timing after the force field. I think there was maybe even a gap short corner.
There was definitely, but good position by Laser. Expecting a cross shot. And
yeah, I think so too. Aki gets down by Angotats. Forward to Shizuka. Angotats wants the puck, doesn't get it, tries to snipe, easy save for Laser, force field in time. I mean, you said that it's an easy save. I wouldn't say that are easy saves. You blame goalies for still they haven't figured these shots out, and these shots always can take you by surprise, trust me. When you're a goalie, you kind of tend to be a bit sleepy sometimes, so you learn like, the more sleepy I am, the less panicky I am, that's good, and then snipe. First goal for Kofti.
Really nice move by Kofti, just taking out the whole defense. That's the one that marks like your spirit. You're like, oh, what could I do to stop that? And
pretty hard to find the steal there. Nice moves. Aiki, maybe the quick evening out the game. Nope, not happening. Shizuka now on the drive. Gets past Aiki. There was some space. Misses Kofti though. Loose puck picked up by Trashman. So possession still for Red. Still for OPMM. Shizuka doesn't pass Angotats there. Now he tries. That was a harder pass than before. Okay, bit late maybe. Kofti. Last man's puck, getting a bit pressured by Aki. Finds Shizuka. Self-passing. Tries another snipe. Another save by Laser. I mean, with snipes with Shizuka, you should be careful with Shizuka because he just tries like a lot.
I think the most important part is like force field timing.
Yeah.
There's always going to be a window in which Shizuki can snipe. Oh, second goal.
Not a problem. We have replays. Kofti. Or was it the first one? Oh, that's the first goal. Quick. Now it's the right one. Sometimes it takes a bit of time. Kofti boosting. Oh, and Kofti finds Shizuku snipe, okay. So could we see that?
Right.
2 minutes to go in the first period. 2-goal lead. It looked worse in the first game, I think. I think so, but still 2-goal lead. Now with Prometheus on the bench, okay. Angry Tits. Finds Vogin, but he's in Jok1es, of course. Long pass to Scooby-Doo. Nice one. Scooby-Doo leg, maybe? That looks like leg to me. A bit sad after such a nice pass that you have lag. That was a good opportunity. Don't pass too hard to Vogin. It was not even that hard, it was just a very good one.
Oh, back. He was actually AFK or alt-tabbing. Maybe for... Probably for real life reasons, I hope.
Maybe.
Or
Windows key. Windows key. Whoever has it activated still. Vogin. Behind his own goal. To laser. Looking for a pass. Getting pressured by Shizuka. And will find Scooby-Doo. Aiki boosting in top. Kofti good defending there. Safe pass to Angotits. All people are boosting. And Angotits finds the short corner laser, not looking very good there.
yeah, that's giving Angrittis a lot of time, and the goalie has to preemptively force field, so then it's a matter of 50-50, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you decide to move, you can just say like, okay, I have to cover short and the rest is defense stuff, but most goalies will go for a long corner when they think the shot will come long corner, and so that stuff happens, and it doesn't look too good for the goalie, but in the end, you are always smarter. Nice try by Vogin on the post though. Still possession for him. Scooby-Doo standing, not taking a one-timer pass opportunity, passes Aiki now, good play, and good save for Trashman. Possession for Trashman. Forward to Angotits. Shizuku. Maybe a dunk attempt, yeah, I thought so, that he's going for it. Laser looked very calm there with the incoming dunk attempt. I'm not that calm versus that. His force field would be my reaction. Kofti. Forward to Shizuku. Tries the one-timer pass to Angotits, but Vogin intercepts, last 5 seconds. Oh, 3-0 deficit, that's not too bad. It was 5-0 in the first game, so 3-0 after one period, that's of course be able to come back from.
Yeah, that's not really too good for Jok1es who are down 1 game in this series. So they're gonna need to step it up once more to come back from this one. And I hope to see a comeback from them for game 3.
Yeah, I think it's possible. They had only 1 shot, okay.
I think it's definitely possible though. 2 periods left, they got good possession, good passing around. They just need like just a little bit of danger in front of the net. Maybe taking more shots, trying more quick shots or one-timers.
Yeah, passing looks really good.
That most people consider not too dangerous, but that actually can pay off after a while of trying.
Pass is looking good. I think that it's a bit above the level of Draft League at the moment. Like if you end up at 60 passes, like most main games I casted were below 60 passes, but we will see. It's still 2 periods to come, and sometimes the first period is the period with the most passes.
That's true. Angry Tits on the puck, looking for a Shuzu. Rick clicks it. Angry Tits taking a shot on the... This is exactly the kind of shots I was talking about. They're not too dangerous, but it's like the best he can do in this position, and it still requires a force field from the goalie, so you never know when those one will get in. Shizuki has a look. Vogin is gonna boost to block this one. Vogin is looking for a chance. No, it's gonna be Shizuki on the puck, maybe for a snipe. No, he's baiting the force field, but Laser knows he's too far for it to get him. The puck is cleared. Kofti is gonna pick it up to Shizuki. Shizuki is angry. It's completely alone. The blue defense zoning on this one, hopefully for them. Pass was not found. Scooby-Doo clicking Angry Tits. Maybe passing back to his goalie. No to Vogin. Good pass for a counter. Kofti. Vogin is completely solo, and Vogin takes a shot, takes his time, but the aim is not the right one. Aim is right on the post and not in the net. That's quite unfortunate for him. Trashman was a completely bidden in this one. Vogin misses the pass. That's a very bad one.
try to aim too good, I think. Like happens when you have too much time, you try to make the perfect aim and then it's just post. And happens. Oh, one-time attempt by Shizuka.
Yeah, good stop. It's also because, you know, the way you have to aim while you're moving, you have to aim a little bit further because the puck is actually facing.
That's true.
And when
that's
you're
true.
standing, it changes completely. So
That's true. That's a good thing to point out because movement affects the shot direction a tiny bit.
Shizuki almost finding a shot on this one, but and another quick one-timer that's gonna count as a shot. This one was not as dangerous as the other one. Scooby-Doo finds Aiki, very good shot. Postman taken off guard is gonna boost bottom, and Aiki is gonna find a top corner with a 2 goals game now.
Yeah, very quick play, goalie pass, and then one pass directly to Aiki, and he can make a goal out of it. Quick play for Jok1es.
And maybe the second one coming. Nope, it's gonna be cleared by Angry Tits. Shizuki able to keep it away from Scooby-Doo. Not gonna find a good shot though, and Scooby-Doo is gonna have a little bit of room. Maybe looking for Aiki. That's gonna be a shot to Postman. Vojin collecting the puck, passing directly into Angry Tits, whose gut room is got a Luke. Good save by Laser. Good timing on the force field. Very focused on this game, and he's doing a good job, in my opinion. Shizuki trying to dodge Aiki, is gonna dodge him. Kofti with a one-timer. The shot is not strong enough. Pass, sorry. Vojin almost clicking Kofti, but Kofti is gonna recover it. Kofti looking for his teammate. Nobody's coming up the box. Yes, Angry Tits is, but Vojin is gonna clear this one. Kofti recovering the puck. Maybe looking for defense. Trying to pass to Angry Tits. Laser is gonna pick this one up. Scooby-Doo wasting this possession a little bit, passing directly into Angry Tits on this one. Recovering, good pass to Aiki to put Jok1es forward. Aiki has a little bit of room, finds a shot on Trashman. But the force field is gonna block this one. Scooby-Doo with a long corner, but good movement by Trashman once again. A good sequence by him. And that's gonna lead to a 2 for this one. Shizuki passing directly into Vojin. Vojin almost YOLO'd by him. That's a 3. This is 1 in Postman.
What?
Out of the way.
How did that happen? I saw no danger there. Bogan just taking even a very not very fast shot, but maybe cam issue for the goalie. Maybe he was not quite ready or was quite moving his cam at the moment, and then you panic a bit. I don't know.
There was clearly some panic in this one. Maybe because Postman is in. Oh, maybe a last chance for Aiki and Trashman's gonna
I think that was intended. He knows the force field is safe. Was just
was
just showing he knows his timings.
Well, he just showed he didn't really know them on the last one. So it's a good period for Jok1es, who managed to close this game to a 1-0 game. So
yeah. But I mean,
performance.
when it was Vojin with the shot, right? Yeah, it was Vojin. I mean, he's like at the middle crease, and that's I think about time when you might move your screen a bit as goalie. Maybe I don't know how Trashman does it.
Yeah, I think there was some doubt. Like he really thought the cross shot would happen from this distance, and some part of meta and mind game on this one. But there was clearly no danger if you used.
Sometimes you try to think ahead, what could happen, and then you are so into it, and then you hear the shot sound, and then you think, okay, then that will happen. What I think that might happen, the cross shot, and then you just boost. It's not that easy. It looks easy on stream, but it's But I mean, as goalie, you have time to think.
True. So you shouldn't. No, it clearly shouldn't happen. That's a mistake. But interesting choice by Vojin to actually. There's also like this whole like mistake creating plays, right? So he shot the only way possible.
That's winning the left click battle there. Quick goal. That's not good. Making it 2 goals again. Kinda hurts the moral. Well, they have to make up 2 goals. Kofti versus Aiki on the face-off. Better end for Aiki to Angry Tits. Maybe they want to clear it out here, because like momentum is definitely a thing. I remember my second last draft league game. I think we got like in the first periods, at the end of the first period, in 80 seconds, 3 goals by the same guy, and I don't know the rest. And that was it. The rest of the game, nothing more happened. That was it's 3-0 till the end. So it's crazy how you can lose it sometimes for just a short period of time, like fall apart completely and getting back. No, it's much about mind setting, mind games.
Yeah, definitely. Mental constitution is very important.
Wojin takes a snipe, good save by Trashman, bit lucky, but he did the right thing, I would say. Kofti, bit unlucky for Wojin, of course. Good hits. Can't find Shuzuke. Aiki good positioning, and finds a good steal versus Shuzuke. Oh, Wojin goes back. Aiki finds Scooby-Doo. So Wojin staying back, gets the puck now. Last man, Scooby-Doo not taking over. Dangerous. Shuzuke can't find the steal. Good pass to Aiki. That play made some room, but it was risky. Good hits. Now leading the attack to Shuzuke. Boosting. Meta cross shot, I would say. I would expect more top corner.
Good save there.
Yeah.
That's a different one.
That looked good. Force field, and then decided to boost to the right side when you know which side was the right side. Oops. Trashman picks that up from Aiki. Kofti. Aiki kind of wasting his boost. Oops. Unusual mistake for Kofti, but makes up for it. So less than 2 minutes to go. 2 goals needed. That's of course possible. Ooh, almost the bounce in from Engitits after the force field. Wojin getting pressured by Tits. Finds a good pass to Scooby-Doo. Has some space. Tries the snipe without using boosters or something like that. Okay. Interesting attempt. But Trashman's force field saves. 90 seconds to go. Aiki finds Wojin. Oh, Aiki standing. Oh, there was no space. No coming through between Shuzuke and Angry Tets. Shuzuke. Wall pass attempt. Okay. Keeps possession. Nice quick pass to Angry Tets. That was smart. Tets. Together they can stop him. 1 minute to go. Another dunk attempt by Shuzuke. Just saw him left clicking there without the puck. So that was in his head already what he wanted to do. Kinda see that quite often. People with plans and just executing the plan. If they have the puck or if they don't have the puck, doesn't matter. Wow, Aiki on the post twice, I think. That was a good opportunity to make it a 1-goal game.
Yeah, that's not a good one to miss.
Yeah.
I mean, it never is, but this one.
Wow, okay, 35 seconds.
I guess that works.
Yeah. It was almost the same chance on the right side for the team red, and this time the force field bounce one-timer thingy goes in. That's probably not what will be called in the future, I would say, but yeah, you know what I mean. Puck bouncing from the force field, and then the other guy can take the one-timer. Now some time for, wow, good job by Laser. Good decision there to be aggressive. Breakaways happen, of course.
Definitely the right decision here.
Have to abandon Def here. Bogan. Okay, still less possession, that's good. 14 seconds to go, 1 goal need for overtime. Scooby-Doo has some space. Wojin is free on the post. Wow, so many posts for Jok1es. Good effort, but in the end, you talked about the last pass, the last important pass, and the aim for the shots, not quite there, but was entertaining. And the second game, pretty close with 4-3.
Yeah, much closer to the second game. It's a lot of technical misses at the end, many posts, and but the playmaking was really stepped up in my opinion. We saw a lot of passing and a lot of like movement that was interesting, as in, for example, Wojin staying back where Eki had a little room. But it wasn't enough in the end for Jok1es to come back in this one, and I guess OPM's defense is just too tough not to crack for the offense.
OPMM pretty big names. Engutitz, Shuzuke, that's Kofti, and Kofti all the time on the field. That was kind of surprising for me. When Trashman doing a solid job in goal, but you spoke of the good defensive conditions of OPMM. So yeah, Wojin with the crown, 21 passes, 13 received.
Yeah, Kofti definitely stepping up for this game. So he really carried the OPMM, I feel, this game. Well, Shuzuki was a bit below in terms of performance considering his previous game. He played a very good first game, but the second one wasn't as good. Or maybe Jok1es were more ready to welcome him.
And both teams not reaching 60 passes, 55 to 46. So yeah, not keeping the pace of the first period. First period was with 20 passes, I think, for Jok1es. So yeah, couldn't keep the speed. 60 passes is a lot, I say. In 12 minutes, 16 passes. That's quite a lot. Shuzuku wanted to entertain the crowd. That was entertaining. Second game was very entertaining, I say. First game, OPMM. I said it before the first game started that I think it probably will be pretty balanced, but OPMM will be favored. And then I was like a bit scared that OPMM might be too strong. But yeah, with a more experienced lineup for Jok1es in the second game, it was pretty close. So that's good. That's how it should be in Clan Leader, of course. Sometimes, and sometimes not balanced.
Yeah, obviously. I guess that's the core of it.
And now
I mean, format that opens up for surprises to happen, right?
Yeah.
So, I like it too.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of talked about that before, but I think I probably will change it up after this draft league season.
Ooh, interesting.
2 years of it will be 2 years then of Clan Leader. I think that's time for a change. Maybe because it kind of fits during draft league, but still we are sitting on a Saturday with 4 clan games, so it doesn't really fit. So maybe just an event between draft league seasons would be better. We will see. Future plans
to be announced.
Exactly. So the thing is, I planned it a bit wrong when I planned it 3 weeks ago, but it was so long official, so to say, that and I just realized like 2 days ago that we now have a bigger break than I wanted to. Okay, maybe Jok1es and Tuple will be able to find a bit earlier